Right, welcome back to my channel, guys. Right, getting into the summer transfer window. It's all going a bit mental at the moment. We're only 3 days into it, but some clubs are being busy and some clubs aren't. But I'm more interested in Arsenal. Today was meant to be the day that Martin Zubimendi, £51 million release clause, set to be no complications in that, and today was meant to be his medical either at the Emirates or the training ground. But there has been a bit of complications, not on the medical or anything, don't worry about that. But Real Sociedad want it done in July, and that's when because of financial reasons, and it's probably so they can spend more money in this transfer window. Arsenal don't have that problem with financial records coming out that we're the healthiest in the Premier League. So is that all going to go in Kroenke's pocket, or are we going to see some major signings at the Arsenal Football Club? Right, talking about contract extensions and Thomas Partey. I did a video on contract extensions with Miles Lewis-Skelly and Gabriel Magalhaes. So if you, that's in another video. The thumbnail will be obvious what it's about. So click on that if you want to watch that if you haven't. Arsenal are confident in getting the extension. Thomas Partey's out of contract, and they are very, very confident about getting the extension. But last weekend, or towards the end of last week, Barcelona were interested in the because he's out of contract. Remember, he isn't an Arsenal player, but they're in talks with Partey's team, and I do believe that it will be Arsenal feel really confident about it. But I am a little bit worried because I think once the medical's done for Zubimendi, if we got Partey, that is great competition to have in a squad. That's what I want, depth in the squad, and to compete at the highest level in all four competitions, like I've said previously. And but we need a top goal scorer for that, I believe, and that's where we now get into the two number 9s that have been suggested and mooted and put a lot of effort into. Is Victor Gyökeres and Benjamin Sesko. Victor Gyökeres played for Sporting Lisbon, over 50 goal involvements, and 39 in the Portugal League, and 6 in 8 in the Champions League. 3 of them was a hat-trick against Man City. But Sesko, reports are over 90 million. I'm a bit edging off that. I think Berta will get negotiations ready and there will be no problems with that. I think that's an overinflated transfer fee. And so 20 Sesko, 13 goals in the league, Bundesliga, 4 Champions League goals. In the Bundesliga Cups over in Germany, their cup, he scored 4 in 4, 21 goals, 6 assists, that's 27 goal involvements. And the question I'm going to ask to you guys is, who do you think is in the harder league? Would Gyökeres score as many in the Bundesliga, or would Sesko score as many in the Portugal League. I do believe the Portugal League is easier, and I'm going to go on to a bit of news with regarding both of them. In the Sammy Mockbell BBC, in terms of Victor Gyökeres or Benjamin Sesko, my information is that Arsenal are working towards confirming the frameworks of both deals before making a final decision on which to proceed with. Sesko has near universal backing, bit of a strong word there, from the club, but crucially will be more expensive deal. Gyökeres' chances of moving to Arsenal have increased since Andrea Berta's appointment. Price is the key here. Sesko ticks many boxes in terms of profile. He is younger and plays in a stronger league according to recruitment data. Gyökeres is more economical but would see the club divert from long-term strategy given that Sesko has always been a target for the Arsenal. Goes back to last summer. We negotiated and then he didn't end up coming. And I think that's where the price went up on his release clause. They wanted to, if we were going to sign him, to loan him back there. But that wouldn't have worked. So, and we were linked to him in January, but Leipzig said no. And then we shifted our attention to Ollie Watkins. And I've got a funny feeling if we sign one of these strikers, whoever it may be, I've been thinking, weighing it up, Portugal League, is it easier? Bundesliga, Leipzig, poor team this season, so Arsenal will create more chances. I think Sesko fits our system better, but we do need a goal scorer, an out-and-out goal scorer to, as I've said before, 14 draws, you turn 6 or 7 of them into wins and you win the league title. And you, if you're scoring goals in the Champions League as well, I would like Havertz to be a squad player, swapping over with them when necessary, but we will see. And let me know in the comments, like and subscribe. I've got 38 subscribers. I want to hit 50. So with your help, I'm sure you can do that. So in the comments, tell me who you prefer, reasons why, and do you think Sesko's price is too big and Andrea Berta's got a lot to do. So day 3 of the transfer window, and that's the news for Arsenal. Any other news that comes our way, I'll be searching Twitter and all the sites. And happy summer transfer window. Got up to the 10th and then it reopens on the 16th. See you later, guys. Peace.